Okay, our next problem comes from Greet, who's written in, who says, "Hi Dave, Si, the Duke, and Posh Tash. I'm very fond of shortbread, and I bake them regularly. I only have one problem. I jab the shortbread cookies with a fork before baking, but the dimples disappear completely while they're baking. What am I doing wrong? I use 125 grams of butter, 50 grams sugar, all the right ingredients. They're delicious, but the dimples disappear while they're baking. Any ideas?" Over to you, says Greet.
Prod them a bit harder and a bit deeper.
The question is, I had some wonderful shortbreads the other day, and they didn't have dimples. Why does it have to have a dimple in it?
Well, it doesn't.
It doesn't. A petticoat tail, it doesn't have a dimple. A shortbread finger might have a fork mark.
I think that's what she's doing. Shortbread fingers. And yeah.
But dimple free's okay, isn't it? Your tea will still soak in.
Well, yeah.
You'll still drop in your tea in a holy mess and you'll curse it.
Oh, is that what the dimple's for? To soak more tea in?
I don't know. Well, presumably it's let the heat through, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just,
I love this podcast.
With dimples. This has gone proper weird. This
Google.
podcast, hasn't it?
It's the really essential cooking bits. Why have dimples and half an onion? I mean, we are punching hard here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, I tell you what. We need to get the finger out our fan base. What?
Right, I'm Googling it. Why do you prick your shortbread? As two avid shortbread makers, I don't know. It's never been an issue.
Sometimes I prick, sometimes I don't.
Well, it says cookie dough. He allows the steam to escape while preventing it from bubbling as it bakes. Oh. It also gives you the signature shortbread cookie design. That's American. They're not a cookie. It's
They're
a
not
shortbread.
cookies. They're bloody shortbreads.
No.
Using a fork to prick the dough allows the steam to escape.
Oh.
It doesn't punch a hole, does it? It just makes a dimple. It's not making a vent of any sort.
No, well, I mean, I understand what the lady is saying in the sense that, she just needs to put a little bit more pressure on her dimplage, i.e. prod a fork a bit harder into the mix.
Well, that's not a dimple, is it? It's a hole. I wonder if she means like focaccia. That has dimples, which you form with your fingers.
Yeah.
So I call a dimple. I wouldn't call a fork producing a dimple. That's a hole.
Well,
could be a dimple.
A pimple, yeah.
A pimple.
Yeah. For the benefit of those with that video, Si has got his head in his hands at this point.
Let's get to the next gritty problem. With the lovelies.
I'm about to physically harm myself.
I'm just going under the desk. Hang on a sec.
Okay.
What for?
Well, we'll find out in a minute. This is
it says my battery's about to go, but it's all plugged in, so I'm just panicking the power's not on. But it is. I'm on. We're all laughing now.
You would have turned it off for your holidays.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, save power.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure. Is it very old-fashioned when you leave the house for a holiday and you go around the house and turn off absolutely every single switch except for the fridge, just in case it might burn down?
That's common sense.
Yes.
Oh, it's common sense. Good.
Yeah.
Just like our podcast today.
My father was a chief fire officer for Bedfordshire, and he would turn off everything, including the fridge and the gas. So he would actually switch the whole gas meter off and everything. He was like, you come back in the house. It took you half a day just to get the house back alive again.
And warm.
And it's a pain in the arse as well because you've got to do all your clocks. All the digital. It's like, what?
But did your house ever burn down, Mark?
Never. There was never any burning down of our house. So it worked out.